Hello, classy people. How y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. That's right. I'm here at the Speed King Studios putting together that Santa Anita's opening day. The Chandelier Stakes is the sixth race on Friday, grade 2 for a cool 200,000. Guess what? They're going a mile and 16, and these are for 2-year-old fillies, the Chandelier Stakes. It is a very nice field, and there's a horse in there that you need to go and watch the replay on. Okay? I'm telling you, this horse was picking them up and laying them down for a first start. But before we dial into the Chandler Stakes there at Santa Anita on Friday, opening day, please do us a big favor, a call to action. We can always use your support. We just crossed 6,000 subscribers, man. That is very nice after about a year and 2 months of doing this. The support has been tremendous for our channel, and the growth has been more than wouldn't know how to measure it with a barometer if I had one. But as we continue to move forward and upgrade, we can use your donation. So always donate us by buying the Speed King of Coffee or hitting our PayPal donation us. Pay for our graphics. You can see the thumbnails that we put together out there. And of course, we spend a tremendous amount of money on our speed figures to do all the races throughout the nation. There's not a race we don't see, and it costs quite a bit. So any support that you give us is greatly appreciated. Cut the commercial speaking and get into the Chandler Stakes. Well, this is a 2-year-old filly race, and I want to tell you the number 1 horse, Electric Ride. It is a field of 7, 200,000. Electric Ride is 1 for 1. John Sadler. Sadler does a nice job, don't he? This horse is by Daredevil. Ran on August 28th at Del Mar. 6 panels, $70,000 maiden. Went pretty much gate to wire, drew off by 8. And again, that's only 1 start. Speed figure is a little below the horse that we're going to talk about, the Adler horse, a little later. But Electric Ride, again, these horses improve so much between the first and second start. I think you always start with value in these races, because horses, these young 2-year-old fillies and young 2-year-old colts can jump. And the only thing we have to our advantage is the bloodline, obviously the trainer connection, and the jocks. And typically in these grade 2 races with 2-year-olds, these babies, they're all well meant, right? They probably paid a bunch of money for them, right? But the number 1 Electric Ride is kind of weird to be in California. You can flat out run, obviously. He's an Indiana bred. John Sadler has him. Joey B, Jersey Joe is up. The horse drew off by 8. Speed figure is okay for the first start in life. I'm not mad at anybody that would take a positive position on Electric Ride. The number 2 ain't easy. Well, it never is, my friend. This horse is 1 for 1. This horse is by Into Mischief. Anything else need to be said? I don't think so. The number 2 horse ain't easy, right? Trained by Phil D'Amato. Here we go again. Joel Rosario is up. Horse is 1 for 1. Looked like he set right off the pace in 5.5 furlongs, waited for the stretch, and drew off by 5. Those horses are always intriguing because it looks like they're rateable, right? So the number 2 ain't easy, has every right to go forward, just like Electric Ride. Both of them, Electric Ride and Ain't Easy, their speed figure is identical. That's okay. This horse is bred by Spendthrift, and again, Rosario's up. It's Phil D'Amato. They paid $400,000 for this horse in 2020 in the September Keeneland sale. So there's an upside to this filly, and it ain't easy. It won't be easy in this race for her, but hey, I wouldn't be mad at anybody taking a positive view on the number 2. Ain't easy. The number 3 horse, Dance to the Music. I love to dance to the music. It is one of my favorite hobbies. It has 2 starts, 1 win, and 1 second. Mark Glatt is the trainer of record. Speed figure is better than both of Electric Ride and Ain't Easy. Those last 2 races are nice. This horse comes out of the Del Mar Debutante race. Ran second behind Grace Adler, who just ran a bang-up race. Grace Adler is the 4 horse in here. And again, this is a very good upside to the number 3 horse, Dance to the Music. This horse is by McLean's Music. McLean, isn't Jackie's Warrior? Don't start that nonsense, Speed King. That's right. McLean Music is the sire of Dance to the Music. Also the sire of Jackie's Warrior. I can't help myself sometimes. And wow, this Dance to the Music is going to be a very, very nice horse. Mark Glatt has a nice horse. Even though he ran second to Grace Adler, it wasn't nobody beating Grace Adler that day. And I don't think nobody's going to beat Grace Adler this day. So, you know, but again, Dance to the Music, there is an upside, making the third start, coming back out of that Del Mar Debutante. And we expect big noise from Dance in the Music. And the number 4, I'm going to implore you folks. Like I said, I go back, I watch each and every one of these races before I do an analysis. Maybe not all the races the horses ran, but at least the last 2. And Grace Adler, the number 4 horse, trained by, yeah, that's right, Big Bob Baffert, is 2 for 2. This horse is by Curlin. I need not say anything about that, right? Horse is bred by Curlin. They paid $700,000 for this horse. Okay? Grace Adler. The horse broke her maiden on July 31st at Del Mar easily. And then she ran that race Del Mar September 5th in the Del Mar Debutante. I don't know if you remember the race, but please go and watch that race. You don't see fillies circle horses the way that Best Pal circled horses. You know, I'm not saying this horse is Best Pal. I'm just saying this horse circled him. It was a number 7, and it just looked like it was so mature and big, right? To only have 2 starts and to be a 2-year-old filly. You know what? The speed figure is phenomenal on this horse. Again, Dance to the Music, the number 4 horse, Mark Glatt, ran second to him. If this horse go forward any, 1 by 11, Fravian Pratt, there you go. He's up again. Looks like he's going to win 4 or 5 races on Friday. But go watch Grace Adler's race and you'll see what I mean. That's just a gorgeous race. Returning off of a 26-day layoff. Couple works in, that tells me that the horse is sound. Grace Adler, Bob Baffert has a very, very nice Curlin filly on his hand, who's undefeated to this point. The number 5 horse, Desert Dawn. Desert Dawn, 2 starts, 1 win, 1 third. Again, ran out of the TV screen last time, beat Censorship in the maiden special on the 26th of August. This horse is by Cupid. Phil D'Amato has 2 in here. This is the other. We don't particularly like Desert Dawn, the number 5, so we're going to move on. The number 6 horse, I don't know why I've always liked this horse. He only has very 3 starts, but I bet him 2 back in the Thoroughbred Stakes. Elm Drive, the number 6 horse, Elm Drive. I like this horse. I don't think he had a fair chance against Grace Adler. I don't think nobody had a fair chance in the Del Mar Debutante, you know. I think I'm going to make this horse my second choice in the race, Elm Drive. It's just, I had something weird. I got a little weakness for this horse. Got 3 starts and 2 wins, but ran horrible in the Del Mar Debutante, right? Broke fast, ended up being 7th by 36. So I'm just going to draw a line through the Del Mar Debutante, which Grace Adler came out of, and Dancing with the Music, probably the 2 horses you definitely have to beat in here. So I'm going to use Elm Drive in the second spot. I think that's going to be my second choice. That race was too bad to be true, coming off of that 1 grade 2 race the horse had 2 back on August 6th. And Hernandez keeps the mount. And again, it's Phil D'Amato in this race. Phil D'Amato has 3 horses in this race, by the way, if anybody's interested. He has Ain't Easy, the number 2. He also had Desert Dawn, which is the number 5. And the horse that I got a little weakness for is Elm Drive. I like this horse a little bit. Not sure why, but I do. I don't know. Maybe it's just something in my subconscious. Anyway, the last horse in the race is the number 7, Censorship. Censorship is a maiden still. It is a Bob Baffert trained horse by Tunnelist. 2 starts and 2 of them are 3 starts, 2 seconds, no wins. This is a maiden horse. Desert Dawn had beat the horse, the number 5, the other Phil D'Amato's horse. I don't like the bottom horse at all here. Still a maiden. Johnny V is up for Baffert, so you can't really put anything by them. Okay? So, What do we know in this race? Well, I'm really anxious to see the number 4 horse, this filly that Bob Baffert has, Grace Adler. After that race in the Del Mar Debutante, at 9-2, to see if she improved. I mean, she walked around these horses 5 or 6 wide. She gave them ground. Um, she lost ground and she pulled off by 11. It was just an amazing, amazing race. So go watch that race on the 5th of September at Del Mar, the Del Mar Debutante. So Grace Adler is our top pick. I don't think they can beat her at all in here. Our second choice is going to be a little weakness horse I have, the number 6 horse, Elm Drive. And of course, our third pick is going to be Dance to the Music. As always, folks, down in the description, please, you'll see our disclaimer down there as always. And once again, stay classy in everything that you do. There is your Chandelier Stakes, which is the 6th race on the card on opening day. That beautiful race place called Santa Anita. We think Grace Adler can be some kind of special filly. This horse is by Curlin. They're stretching her out for the first time. Please go watch that race and comment and let me know what you think. She was picking them up. She was laying them down. She's hot. Bob Baffert always rolled these 2-year-olds out. They paid $700,000 for Grace Adler. Okay? There's our top pick, folks. As always, stay classy in everything you do. And remember, subscribe, ring the bell, support us any and every way that you can. Enjoy yourself. Let's see how good this Grace Adler is. This could be. That's right. This horse, we'll see this horse probably on Breeders' Cup Friday. Grace Adler. Nice horse Bob has here. Stay classy.